Hey everyone, my name is Tanette Schneider, and I get to talk to you about what's next. What do you do next after you've taught a class and you have your enrollment? What's the next step? So I want to go through this with you, and this is talking about the 3 pathways that people typically take once they've joined doTERRA. Now, one thing I want you to visualize is imagine that you're on a hike and before you is this dirt trail, and you really think that's the only dirt trail there is on this hike. But maybe there's different pathways off of this hike. And if you're not with an experienced friend or you haven't hiked this same trail over and over, you might not know about these different pathways. Well, doTERRA can be the same way. There are different pathways that we can take. And if you're brand new, you might just think there's that one dirt trail and that's it. And so we want to, from the very get-go, show people what these different pathways are, present them to them, and let them make the choice, or let them be aware of it. So if anything changes in their life, they know from the very get-go that there are different pathways that I can take in doTERRA. And you never know, someone might be wanting to go on a different pathway than you're assuming. And so without presenting it, we would never know this. So when you have this conversation, either at the end of the class or after they've enrolled in a one-on-one or at the membership overview, it's so important that you have it. And the Natural Solutions class guide, page 6, is gonna make it very easy for you to have this. You can read right from this guide, or when you flip to this page, that's your reminder of, well, this is when I talk about the 3 pathways. And so one thing that you can do, and real quick, just before you know what they are, they're live. So you're gonna live the doTERRA lifestyle. You're going to change other lives or change my future. So it talks about the lifestyle, the sharing, and then building a business. And the cool thing is doTERRA has created a guide for each of these pathways that you can then go through with someone else. And so the way that you can start this conversation is, so in my experience, I've found that people that join doTERRA usually go down 3 different pathways. Now, the first pathway is the lifestyle, living the doTERRA lifestyle and changing their wellness more naturally, really becoming empowered in their home with their wellness, taking care of them and their families, mood and emotion and physical wellness, and then just changing out products in their home. Now, this is something that we can help them do during that lifestyle overview and showing them the other tools that they have at their access. So doTERRA.com and doTERRA Daily Drop and the book. But living that lifestyle is so empowering and amazing that this may be the trail that someone wants to go down. Actually, everyone pretty much wants to start there. But there's another group of people that I've found, and they're constantly thinking of other people's lives that they can change. So they maybe had some head tension that doTERRA's essential oils really help them with, and they know all these women at their work that also have head tension, so they can't wait to share the oils with them. Or maybe during the class they were thinking of all the other people in their family that they were wishing were there in that class. So if someone like this goes down that other pathway of sharing the oils and changing lives. And this is where we use the share guide to help them know how to host a class and to share oils and natural solutions with friends and family. And also on this pathway is where you can start to earn more free products or help you pay for your products. And then there's a third pathway that I've found a lot of people are excited about, and that is changing their future. So they either have a money need, or they want to supplement the income that they're already getting, or completely replace their income. And this is the pathway of building a doTERRA business. And that's when we can also go through this build guide, build an income and make an impact. And it's going to launch you through your doTERRA business using proven training that we have like this. And so these are 3 amazing pathways in doTERRA. Some people go through all of them. Some people just choose one. And whatever the pathway is, we are here to support them through it. And so again, you want to have this conversation. It's super important to have it, and it's most important to do it right in the beginning. And again, you can just simply say, in my experience, I've found that people typically have 3 different pathways they take in doTERRA. And I'm going to go over those with you on this. And then at the end, after you've spoken about those 3 pathways, you can just be silent and see if they have anything to say. It's okay having some silence, but see what they have to say. Maybe they're like, yeah, you're right. I'm always thinking of other people. And then that's where you can go a little bit more into, oh, would you love to talk a little bit more about that? And you don't have to do it right then. You can set up a separate time to talk a little bit more about it. Or they may bring up that they've been struggling with money, or they know somebody who's struggling with money. So anything can come from these conversations, but only if you have it. So that's super important to go through these 3 pathways. And the best part is this page, page 6, and how easy it makes you to, or how easy it allows you to have that conversation. So just remember, going down that dirt trail, you're not going to know about the other pathways unless somebody shares it. So please share the doTERRA pathways with the people that you enroll and introduce the oils to. Have a great time and enjoy the rest of the training.